Good morning. I'm a member of the Worship Committee of First Unitarian Church of Alton. At this time, we're facilitating these online services until we can safely gather again. My name is Peg Flack. Amy and Renee, the Troubadours of Divine Bliss, will be joining us in this service for you on Sunday, January 17th, 2021. Now, the Troubadours of Divine Bliss are musicians, inspirational speakers, writers, celebrants, healing guides, retreat and workshop facilitators. And they are in the process of writing a book about their story and creating a podcast that brings together all of their passions and reignites the fire of love in all aspects of living. We welcome them and their divine creativity for this special Sunday service. Also, a special welcome to you if you are exploring our fellowship today. We're glad you're here and hope that you'll join us again in our faith community. Here we seek to offer a loving message that provides wholeness in a broken world. We are Unitarian Universalists. And now, a prelude.
Hello, we are Troubadours of Divine Bliss, and we can't wait to share with you right now some songs and stories, and so just open your heart and join us here as we extend to you invitations, invitations to awaken. Right now we're going to invite you to awaken into more love.
every corner we will meet, encircle the ancient tree. When we stand there long enough, we'll remember how to sing, how to laugh, how to trust, how to be at peace, how to dream in a chorus of remembering. We're called to be wise, to be strong, to be true, called to rise higher up inside of you, called to be whole, to heal and reveal, called to feel this ocean of love, ocean of love, awaken us to love, waken us to love, waken us to love, oh, waken us to love, every heart, waken us to love, come alive, waken us to love, release rejection, release perfection, release hate, it's not too late, waking up, not afraid of your waking up, waking love in us, waking love in us, awaken us, awaken us, waking us, awaken us, waking us to love. Waken us to love, waken us to love. Oh, we sing with us. Awaken us to love, waken us to love, waken us to love.
We have a tradition in our fellowship of lighting a chalice as we begin our service. I'm going old school today with matches. We gather this hour as people of faith with joys and sorrows, gifts and needs. We light this beacon of hope in celebration of the life we share together. And because of recent events, I think it'd be prudent to burn a little sage today, a little virtual sage for my garden.
We wish you love abundantly, overflowing, pressed down, shaken together, running over. We wish your heart to grow wings, to expand and to grow and to deepen, and the purest understanding expression of love. Yes, we do. And we feel like that's kind of the foundation for all things, and we tend to sing a lot about love.
A whole lot about love, you know. It really is.
It
is the most important thing, the most present thing, and it's what matters to you most, you know. I remember when my dad was in the hospital in his last days, and all he really cared about was who he loved and how he loved. And so that's the most important focus that we can have in our lives, is to shed anything that is not love, to step out of anything that is not light, and be that in the world, you know. And so we invite you in right now to embrace this holy now with us, because when we are present in this holy now, it's so evident, this miracle that we've been given, the magic all around, this gift of creation, of our planet, of ourselves, you know. And so this is a Peter Mayer song that's become so dear to us. Many of you may know it. We invite you to sing along. Just really drop into the holy now that's always right here, just waiting for us to anchor in.
When I was a girl, each week on Sunday we would go to church. Pay attention to the priest. He would read the holy word. Consecrate the holy bread. Everyone would kneel and bow. Today the only difference is everything is holy now. Everything is holy now. When I was in Sunday school, we would learn about the time Moses split the sea in two. Jesus made the water wine. I remember feeling sad. Miracles don't happen still. Now I can't keep track, 'cause everything's a miracle. Everything's a miracle. Water is not so small, an even greater magic trick is that anything is here at all. So the challenging thing becomes not to look for miracles, but finding where there isn't one. When holy water wasn't there at best, barely where my fingertips. Now I have to hold my breath when I'm swimming in a sea of it. Used to be a world half dead, heaven second-rate hand me down. Now I'm walking with a reverence, 'cause everything is holy now. Everything is holy now. Read a questioning child's face. Say it's not a testament. That'd be very hard to say. See another new morning come. Say it's not sacrament. Tell you that can be done. This morning outside I stood, I saw a little red-winged bird shining like a burning bush, singing like a scripture verse. Made me wanna bow my head. I remember when church let out. Oh, how things have changed, 'cause holy night. Used to be a world half there, hills second ran me down. Now I'm walking with a reverence there, 'cause everything's holy. Everything is holy now. Everything is holy. Everything is amazing grace. How sweet the sound that saves a soul like me. I was lost, but now I'm found. And everything is yes, it is. Every single moment, every single.
Through the magic of Google search, I uncovered this poem aptly entitled Something Better that resonates with our service today. A man named Henry Lawson put ink to paper to create this poem in 1893, and I'm sharing a portion of the original. Though the worker's bitter flight for a better state of things may not touch the person in reach of all the joys that money brings, there are times, very often, when such joys begin to pall, and his better nature rises in revolt against it all. 'Tis the hope of something better than the present or the past. 'Tis the wish for something better strong within us till the last. Stronger still in dissipation till the longing to ascend. 'Tis the hope of something better that will save us in the end.
Oh, and you know, I love it when people feel so at peace by the end of that song. Actually, one time someone fell asleep into sweet dreams. And I remember when your dad was preaching. If he was preaching and he could see on a Sunday morning that someone typically is an older man had fallen asleep during his sermon, which I don't even know how they did that, he would all of a sudden come down from the pulpit, keep preaching, and just to keep preaching and just hallelujah, and touch him on the.
Do you agree, Brother Ron? Yeah. That was a good way to wake them up and keep them present, huh?
It sure was.
In the holy now.
Like that Isaac Hornback, he's a tall gentleman. I always thought he looked like Abraham Lincoln. And he always had a Band-Aid right here. And I thought, wow, poor guy, he's got something going on. Until I realized, because your dad came by and hallelujah'd him on the shoulder, his head was on the pew in front of him, and he kept falling asleep and bumping his forehead on Sundays, so much so he had to wear a Band-Aid. So it's good to stay awake in the present.
Oh, well, we awaken to love.
Yeah.
We awaken to love, and then you get in that peace of the holy now. And But yeah, so sweet to be in that holy. Now I know so many times people can't even applaud after that song because you just need to stay there and savor the sweetness. And so we hope you're doing that with us.
And savoring the sweetness of this new beginning, of this new year, and claiming, all of the goodness that you want to, and how much can you hold, how much of it.
And for some of you, this past year may have felt bittersweet. And so we like to say, let's not get bitter, let's get better. This next song that we're going to do is a song called Something Better. And it was written, it tells the story of quite a few people. One I want to share in particular is our friend Barb. In 1 year, we watched Barb lose both of her parents, find out that her sweetheart was in stage 4 and was not going to survive the year either, and she did not. She lost her career,
lost her job
of 30 years,
career, right?
All in 1 year. And we kept telling her, there's something better for you, Barb. There's just something better. Good's going to come from this. And so she, she stayed trusting. She surrendered. And really great things happened. She is now...
we told her to say, follow your bliss, follow your joy. What do you love to do? Just do more of that and see what happens. The universe will sustain that oftentimes.
And she has been sustained. Her greatest love of all. So her answer was animals. I love animals. So she started volunteering at animal sanctuaries. The next thing you know, she was like, somebody said, could you pet sit my dog and walk my dog? And she did it, and she was like, this could be a thing. And so she found herself putting up little Post-it notes in grocery stores and posting here and there that she was a pet sitter. And she manifested that, which manifested something else she wanted in her life. She had wanted to lose weight and get healthier, and all this dog walking helped her get there. And then she met the love of her life, and they've been together ever since. And so, really beautiful things came. Something better came from her because she didn't get bitter.
Right.
She trusted and allowed she chose to taste the sweetness that was there and the possibility that was there. And so this next song speaks to that.
We hope you'll claim that for yourself in this coming year.
I kind of want to tell the story of the bird.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
So one of the verses in this song,
wounded wing too confused to fly. Should I tell it or I give it away? You
tell it.
Well, no, maybe you tell the story. Then
we'll tell it together. Does that sound good?
Sounds good.
So one day we were sitting in our cabin and we heard that smack against the window you never want to hit. A little bird had flown and hit the window. So we jumped up, ran out to check on it, and it was just laying there. And
on a table in front of the window.
Yeah, and it seemed stunned, of course, totally in shock.
We didn't know if it was dead or alive. We thought we could barely see it breathing. We weren't sure if we should touch it or not.
We didn't know what to do, did we?
No. So what do you do when you don't know what to do? You Google.
Yeah, you Google.
Well, but you pray. You Google.
And it might be the reverse order.
So that Google told us it was okay to touch the bird.
That's
so we did. So then we prayed. Yeah.
Frugal.
So we touched the bird and we picked it up, didn't we?
Yes.
Held it.
And we were holding it in our hands. We'd given it a little grass, a little water, tried to make it a little nest, and we were facing the cabin and we were praying over it. And in the middle of praying over it, I said, Amy, I just heard "Show it the sky," and so we turned around and showed that bird. This is hours later. We showed it the sky, and it went and flew off. And all it was seeing was that obstacle, the wall in front of it. It didn't know that this possibility of something better was out there. The second we showed it that, it flew off into that. And so, we need to recognize sometimes, where's our focus? Is our focus against something that looks like a wall, something that we can't, break through. Maybe we need to shift our perspective into greater possibility. So this song is called Something Better, and we believe there's something better for you.
Yes, we do. One foot on the shore, one in the boat. Afraid to make a move, will you sink or flow? Time to trust, time to choose. You know what you have to do. There is something better for you, yeah. Torn apart, ripped in two. Fairy tale you believe did not come true. Let go of someone you love the most. Hardest thing you had to do. There is something better for you. Gotta believe it, wanna receive it. Something better for you. Hang on, there is something better for you. Clouds are lifting, tide is shifting. Something better for you. Hang on, there is something better. There is something better. There is something better for you. There is something better. There is something better. There is something better for you. Yeah. Oh yeah. Bottom fell out, the roof caved in. Rug pulled out from where you stand. The firing squad put an end to your means. Now what will you do? There is something better for you, yeah. Pull your wing too confused to fly. Turn your trembling heart from the wall. Show it the sky. Turn the page on tragedy. Tell yourself a better story. There is something better for you. Gotta believe it, wanna receive it. Something better for you. Hang on, there is something better for you. Clouds are lifting, tide is shifting. Something better for you. Hang on, there is something better. There is something better. There is something better for you. Yeah, yeah, better. There is something better. There is something better. There is something better for you. Yeah, yeah.
You want to receive it.
I believe it.
Yeah, and I was thinking.
You were thinking.
I was thinking
What were you thinking?
that, we want to see more beauty in the world. We got to be more beauty in the world, don't we? And this song is off our new album, Every Heartbeat. We have a bunch of albums out there, and we've done songs off several of them. But I really wanted to share this song as an invitation this year. I know I'm inviting myself to be more that I want to see in this world, to make something beautiful of my life, just to commit myself to that. And if more of us do that, guess what? More of that beauty goes into the mix. And it's so needed, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
So this is a song called Make Something Beautiful. And we invite you to do that and believe that we're going to see more of that in 2021.
Yes. I'm rooted deep, but reaching for the stars. Everything I need is in me. Take me far. I'm bolder than I know, wiser than I show, more mighty than I seem, more worthy than I believe. Be wise, be true, be good, be fierce, be free. Free your dream and your destiny. All women, all men, all girls, all boys, be loving. Step up, sing out, stand out, dance wild. Live it, give it, dream and scheme. All women, all men, all girls, all boys, be loving. Make something beautiful of our lives. Fill the shadows with light. Fulfill the purpose of our lives. And be loved. And be loved. There is something wonderful within us, shining, unique souls full of stardust, here to show all God's imagination, here to be our ultimate creation. Be wise, be true, be good, be fierce, be free. Free your dream and your destiny. All women, all men, all girls, all boys, be loving. Step up, sing out, stand out, dance wild. Live it, give it, dream and scheme. All women, all men, all girls, all boys, be loving. Make something beautiful of our lives. Fill the shadows with light. Fulfill the purpose of our lives. And be loved. And be loved. I am rooted deep, but reaching for the stars. Everything I need is in me. Take me far. I'm bolder than I know, wiser than I show, more mighty than I seem, more worthy than I believe. Be wise, be true, be good, be fierce, be free. Free your dream and your destiny. All women, all men, all girls, all boys, be loving. Step up, sing out, stand out, dance wild. Live it, give it, dream and scheme. All women, all men, all girls, all boys, be loving. love, make something beautiful of our lives. Fill the shadows with the light, fulfill the purpose of our lives, and be love, and be love. Let's make something beautiful of our lives. Fill the shadows with the light, fulfill the purpose of our lives, and be love, and be love, be love. Make something beautiful, be love. Make something beautiful, be love. Make something beautiful, love.
We'll just place a little reminder here that contributions to the sustenance of this church are certainly welcome through mail or the online Givelify app. Thank you. To the work of the church, which is weaving a tapestry of love we call community, we dedicate ourselves, and these are offerings. Our service is now concluded. These are the words usually spoken in unison as we extinguish the chalice. We extinguish the flame, but not the light of truth, the warmth of community, or the fire of commitment. These we carry in our hearts until we're together again. Blessed be. We hope that you'll join us next week when Dennis Fisher will be in the pulpit. And now, our benediction provided by Amy and Renee, the Troubadours of Divine Bliss.
Honey-do lists. There's really only one thing that definitely needs to be on there for sure. While you're doing everything else, you gotta make sure you're doing that better. And that's love. Somebody told me nothing new under the sun. Somebody told me easier said than done. Somebody told me leave well enough alone. More you learn, the less you know. Somebody told me too little, too late. All work and no play. Somebody told me keep busy is a bathing. Somebody told me the best things in life are free. Oh, I got to do is love. All I really got to do is love. Oh, I got to do is love. All I really got to do is love. Oh, 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 somebody told me when it rains it pours. All is fair in love and war. Somebody told me beggars can't be choosers. The world is filled with winners and losers. Somebody told me try to be kind. Eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. Somebody told me keep your feet on the ground. Comes around, goes around and round and round and round and round and round and round it. Oh, I got to do is love. All I really got to do is All I got to do is love. All I really got to do is love. Love is king. Love is queen. Love gives meaning to every little
Be loved. Yes, we love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah.
Hi, I'm Destiny, and rocks is something I collect. I like collecting rocks because I like how pretty and shiny they are. Because I like how they're all different. Let me choose one. I'm gonna choose this one. This one looks like a snail. That's what I like it. And it's just, it looks all wrinkly and it also looks like a shoe though. And I also have this one, and I kind of imagine it has pictures on it, because it looks like two humans holding hands. That's what I like about that one. And, let's see, this one. This one is named a Dalmatian, because it has spots on it. Let's see. I'll do this one. This one, sorry. These are the same, and they're just a quartz clear. This one's kind of blurry though, so that's my rock collection. Bye.